both players. You know what that means. That means we're going to get started with game number 1 between the Division 1B matchup between Sodium Overdose and Meme of All Time. We'll start counting down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, cool. Tyler is saving Tetris by getting me the correct scenes. Although that's a JPEG. Why is this a JPEG? I'm gonna have to... I'll mess with it later. Either way, let's go ahead and get some player introductions. On the left, a roller encroaching on Adam Irish's territory. His profile says Isle of Man, which of course is totally true. With apparently an NTSC PB, I'm detecting a fib in this profile here. An NTSC PB of 4 million exactly? Welcome to Sodium Overdose. I mean, 4 million's a good score, but exactly? I don't know, we're gonna have to get Tyler on the case of this one. Nice burn there for Sodium. But Sodium, a couple of jank pieces there. We'll get the long bar down. It's gonna have to fill in columns 6 and 7. Should be able to do so. And we'll stay alive while I introduce our player on the right. Your winner of the CTWC Genesis X2 event. With a PB of 6,050,000 rolling, presumably out of the United States. Welcome in, Meme. And right now, it is a pretty neck-and-neck game. There's only 1,500 points separating the players, although that might increase here after that misdrop from Sodium. That's what you love to see, a misdrop into a drought. That was sarcasm if you couldn't tell. We'll get the Tetris. Has a few holes in the stack to deal with, and may just play 2 rows up for a bit. We'll see. Meanwhile, Meme had that too wide well on the left side. Did not want to deal with it, so just threw the long bar down the right and dealt with the issue on the left. Is now getting some good pieces to fill that in. She'll get a Tetris. Sodium somehow managing to hold on to this lead despite this board. And that could be due to the fact that Meme's board not looking all that great either. About a 1 Tetris lead for Sodium. We're almost halfway through level 18 here in game number 1. Sodium going to set up column 3 dirty. Looking for the bar. Where is that bar? Nice burn with the T. Oh, that bar is on vacation. Another drought. And it's still going. Nice moves there for Sodium, though. And we'll get the bar for the dirty Tetris. Meme finishing up this drought as well. Won't be for a Tetris for her, unfortunately, but... yeah, that was a 30-piece drought when it was all said and done. $275 for Sodium, $240 for Meme. Nothing terribly tremendous about the pace of this game. You can see the Tetris rates are pretty low for a typical Div 1 game, only 40%. But more importantly, the game is close, which means that both players have been suffering equally. And we'll see if fortunes change on level 19. Here's we're approaching the 100 line turn. Tetris for both. Meme is back by about 6 lines. She'll set up the 5 and below. Tetris for Sodium, and another one. Awkward board here for Meme. Just gonna chop this thing down. And now she's got a drought going. We'll pick up the Tetris there. Second bar was unable to be used there. Setting up the T-spin and executing it to perfection. Oh, nice adjustment for Sodium there with the L. Pulling that L into columns 2 and 3 so that the long bar could fit nicely, nice and snug in column 1. Gilded Lizard, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Another Tetris for Meme. Here we go, level 19. 486 for Sodium. And Meme will find that long bar for the Tetris. 477, so a very small lead for Sodium, less than half a Tetris. Sodium in a bit of a spot here. Gonna take this from above since no long bar seems to be coming anytime soon. And we'll get the Tetris over to the right. It's kind of sold out slightly to get that done. Meme also scoring Tetrises. Meme has the pace lead at the moment. She'll score another Tetris. 583 for Meme, 554 for Sodium on level 21. Meme opening up that right side. Gets the left side high enough. Has room to burn. Will score the Tetris. And another one. Sodium will strike back. Meme with a hole in the stack, but will burn the pieces on top of it away. And now we'll be Tetris ready again, but this is going to give Sodium the lead. 696 to 676. A very close game here. I would say Meme still has a pace advantage, but it is very small. Another Tetris for Meme. Sodium answers right back. 22,000 points, but 5 lines ahead is Sodium. Bit of a rough sequence for Sodium, but does fix it very quickly. There's another Tetris. 793 into level 25. It's going to be 801 into 25 for Meme. Less than 10,000 points. Another Tetris for Meme into 26. Sodium needs... Ooh, gonna get that bar and at a good time. Meme, however, not having the same troubles that Sodium did, and will score a Tetris there, 930. Sodium will go into 27 at 904. So Meme with about a 1 Tetris lead. Score again, gets that J over the left. Another Tetris for Sodium. We're getting close to the max out despite the mid 400 transitions we had. There it is. Both players maxing out at the same time. I don't think I've seen a simul max out before. That was pretty good. A69 for Meme. Hey now, 10 times. A17 for Sodium. Sodium will go in at 1,053,000. And off we go. 1,105,000 for Meme. About a Tetris and a half lead going into 29, and she strikes first with the Tetris. But a bit of a drought there. It's going to kind of slow down scoring. Sodium set up, but doesn't get the bar, has to cover. Now has a hole in the stack, and it's a couple misdrops. But Meme also running into a little bit of trouble. Oh, and Meme with the hang there. She's going to be done at 1,160,000. Sodium, you have a chase down. You need B61. Ooh, missed 5 tap there. And another one. And isn't going to get another one. Meme is going to hang on for game number 1. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I'm sure simul max outs have happened before. It's just So rare. This start for Sodium. Obviously gonna have to take some burns early on here, but wow. Not ideal. Meme taking full advantage. 9 lines of burning to start the game for Sodium. Meme's already got 3 Tetrises. But Meme with the long bar dependency on the left side. Let's see how she chooses to deal with it. She's going to cover the well on the right. So try to take some burns. That didn't quite work out. Oh, hold on! Sodium is way high on the board! Whoa! And I don't think you get anything left, and that's it? It's 2-0. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. What's funny about it is we even started late. My buyers on their way to column 2, yeah. Bit of a better opener this time. Both players on the board with the Tetris. Hoffa's not ready. Tetris for Sodium. Volkite believes in the reverse sweep. That's Notovitz. Oh, what was that S? Gets a double tuck at least. And that sets up a T-spin potential, and then it's just going to take the Tetris and then tuck the J in instead, which is a better solve anyway. 137 for Meme, 94,000 for Sodium in the opening. Both players starting fairly efficient. Saw 80 pieces into the future. I don't think we're even 80 pieces in the game, are we? 2.5 per line? No, we're not even that far in. Ooh, great adjustment for Sodium with the T there. Making room for the following square. Meme with the tuck. Meme will score a Tetris. She'll have the lead 228 to 208. Still early in level 18. Both these players making some really nice adjustments early on. Fears Naked says, Sodium, don't let me down. Definitely know Sodium is capable. But Meme is dangerous. If you're gonna beat Meme, you need to take her to 29, most likely. Line spin for Meme. Oh, and then takes the burn instead of setting up the Vits. I've been so bad at that lately. I've been, like, criticizing players for not setting up Vits. I need to not do that. Tetris for Sodium at the half, 329 to 328, neck, and on good paces as well. My spokesperson. I might end up doing my qual tonight because I was supposed to play a match tonight and it got canceled on me, so I don't know, I'm thinking about more Tetris even though my hand's cooked. Level 18 still has some time left. Oh, Sodium needs a long bar and is just not getting it here, but does finally get it. Opens up the right side. Look at that slightly dusty Tetris. Meme getting up pretty high as well. Needs a J and is not getting one, and had to cover the well with an L. And of course, the next piece of the long bar. It does get the long bar over for the Tetris shortly thereafter. This is a very neck and neck based game right now. Possible Vits here. But now these pieces. 455, 620 to 455, 620, but Meme is 4 lines back. Bears had an exact high score there. Board getting high for Meme, but takes the burn, and then we'll get the Tetris. Both players over 500,000 this game. And we're still a ways from the level 19 transition, so room for some more points here. Meme in particular can get a 600. Sodium needs a J for the left. We'll chop that down to give himself some more time, and does finally get the J. Tetris for both players. They will... Oh, no, they will not remain tied because Sodium did it into 29. We'll have a slight lead. But Meme will have the transition lead, and it's very close. I can hardly even call it a lead at this point. 583 for Sodium, 568 for Meme. Oh, missed 4-tap from Sodium there. Let's get the 5-tap to the left. Gets another bar. We'll score the Tetris, so that situation for Sodium should be chopped down here in very momentarily. Column 8 attempt here for Meme. We'll get the bar for the Tetris, and we'll likely get that back over to the right side. Another Tetris for Meme. Look at this, 380-point difference right now. These two playing each other very close here in game number 3. Sodium needs it to stay alive and keep that wildcard spot nice and warm. But Meme is chasing potentially top seed for the tournament. Tetris for Sodium, 742. There's the bar for Meme, 756. Less than a Tetris lead for Meme. Sodium has it for the moment, but Meme will get the Tetris to bring it back over to her side. Just it's going back and forth with every Tetris right now. Efficiency has kind of turned up a bit here on the 19 speeds. Another Tetris for Meme. Say maybe even Sodium's taken the pace lead here. Yeah, that's more than a Tetris lead with 4 lines difference. So yeah, Sodium with a slight lead at the moment. We're barreling towards the level 29 kill screen. Max out for Sodium. A little bit of cleanup work to do for Meme. Kind of just threw that J over to the left or right side rather. We'll hit the bar over and we'll finally get the max out here on 28, but Sodium has taken about an 80,000 point lead. Sodium about to hit level 29. This time he's got it with the lead. Tetris for Sodium, 1,145,000 into level 29. Meme with the Tetris, 1,068,000. 112,000 point lead right now for Sodium. Tetris for Meme. Sodium trying to build up, gets the Tetris 1.2. Meme just trying to clean up and get into a state where she can score. Sodium ready again. Gets the bar. There's the Tetris. 110,000 point lead for Sodium. There's a difference of 8 lines. So that lead is a little lower than it would look if Meme can stay efficient, but staying efficient is easier said than done on level 29 plus. Of course, we will continue at this speed up until level 39 when the speed will double again, effectively ending the game for the players. 1.3 for Sodium, 1.2 for Meme. Still 113,000 points is the lead. Meme, ooh, oh, can't get the bar over to the right. She's going to top out, and Sodium's on the board. It's 2-1. Strong post, 29 from Sodium. And honestly, a strong 19 as well. At the 1.5. Score F to pay respects. Ooh. Oh, hanging the bar in column 3. All right. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get them started for game number 4. Can Sodium hold on? We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Dan recalling a 1.7 on the Dallas Underground show. Oh, that Vits for Meme. Very good vision there. This board for Sodium, not quite as egregious as game number 2. Oh, that early shift. That's gonna make things difficult. So Meme gonna be able to start to run away with this a bit. Yo, Vandy Pants with a tier 1 sub for 3 months. Part of a 6-month gift from who else? K9 watching Tetris. The man formerly known as Van D. Weller. Sodium setting up a T-spin here like it's a modern. Oh, wow. That's the second time I've seen Sodium do that Z overhang. And it turns into a Vits. Very nice from Sodium. He's trying to stay as efficient as possible after having trouble in the opener, but finds himself down by 5 Tetrises. 38 lines in. But is still scoring, trying to get things down. Yeah, people, chat very much noticing the T-spin vision that Sodium had there. It's a kind of T-spin you see all the time in Modern. Because Modern players, you know, they're looking for those T-spins. Because they actually mean something. Outside of, hey, that looks like a cool move. Sodium getting up pretty high here. Does have a Tetris, well, but... Oh, no bar coming there. Oh, dear. Let's get a little out of hand. Needs a bar. Gets the bar for the dirty Tetris! Oh my god! And another dirty Tetris! Sodium! Living on the edge! Another Tetris there. And we'll get the right side open finally. Very nice. Jasmine's like, stop that now. Just stop. It's the double tuck on the tee. Dirtiest Tetris, corrects Mr. Boro. I don't know if it's the dirtiest I've ever seen, but it's up there. Meme 406, 336 for Sodium. We're approaching the 100-line turn. Meme has quite the lead, but that was all from pretty much the first quarter of level 18. Lead has not changed all that much since, despite the acrobatics we've seen on the left side here. Keep your Tetris clean, kids. Yeah. Damn it, Tyler. Now I want pizza. Why you gotta come in here and talk about pizza? Not nice of you. 4 Tetris lead for Meme and is behind by 8 lines, so effectively a 6 Tetris pace lead as she makes a cradle for the square. Something happened on Sodium's side, but we'll burn it away with the square, so like nothing happened. We're approaching level 19. Sodium will hit it long before Meme will. All that square for Sodium was just rude. We'll Tetris in at 484, but now has this T-spin set up with no T coming, and we'll just burn it away. Fortunately, it was a very simple burn. Oh, yeah, good adjustment on the L. Meme, Tetris is in at 619. Booaka, booaka. 619. Oh! Memes! Meme's gonna take the game here. Sodium hung 2 bars in column 2. He called it. The bar is on their way to column 2, and yeah. That's gonna be it. Meme's gonna take it. 3-1. Well, you didn't call the level, but you did call like the things on the way to column 2. Of course, we will watch Meme play this out. Man, this is going to take an act of Congress for me to figure out how to update this. But damn it, I'm going to figure it out. This is going to set up a Clash of the Titans between Dan and Meme in the final week of the regular season. What's interesting, though, is this now means that the Blue Scooty holds his fate in his own hands. If he's able to sweep Miles tonight, he's #1 overall seed. We'll see if that can happen. There's a max out on level 25 for Meme. Okay, I think I've got this. Yeah, Dan V only 2 points behind Meme with that 5-0 record. Another Tetris. Takes a burn there. Here we go, level 29, 1.23 into level 29. Let's see how far she can take this. Tetris for the 1.4 on level 31. They are raining down right now. Oh, we're playing one up here on 29. Another Tetris for the 1.5. Now one off from the rollover. We're only on 34. There it is. Rollover on 34 for meme. We're getting a little high here, but takes a triple. Long drought here, 33, 34. Let's finally get the bar, and it's still staying alive. Set up 2 rows off the bottom. No bar in sight. There's the bar for the Tetris, and the 1.7. No way. Oh my god, the dirty Tetris on 38. The meme's gonna end it on 1,761,000. There's your winner. Big time win for meme. She'll go to 6-0. I'm sorry, 5-0. She's got one. She's got two more to go.
Capture. You know. Just looking for a couple of tucks here. Gotta get him. Only a single line burned. Not down by too awful much here early on. 40 lines in. These players have a very funny match history. They have played 15 times before. Tetris Time has won 11 of those matches, but the last one was in September 2021. So, it's a little bit of a reunion of two very frequent opponents back in the day, back in kind of the pandemic era. Now, a couple holes in her stack. She is going to stay alive, blocks the wall right before the bar comes. Has it reopened? And there it is, Lombard Tetris. Players currently trading the lead, 190 for Knight, 172 for Tetris Time. Tetris Time will have a bit of an opportunity to build a bit of a lead, especially since that latest misdrop from Knight might cause her to have to work a little harder. Halfway in. Both players trying to have a little bit of an issue with the rotations here early on. Tetris Time staying cleaner though. Right now he has 2 holes in his stack, but is otherwise clean. Going to take a triple. Off the well before the bar comes, but you know that's just how Tetris works. Lombard Tetris. Oh, nope, that's not true. Knight is now clean. Tetris time all but Lombard Tetris. Next bar will be a triple, but he has a Tetris and a bit of a lead, almost two. Wasn't quite able to take advantage of Knight's slowdown as much as he would like, but is have a lead at the moment. 288 to 261, just under 100 lines in. Asperse for TT, not too bad, results in a Lombard dependency. The bar will come and another one will allow him to score. As we inch closer to that 19 transition, that's kind of the thing, like, I always say the wrong number. Ooh. This drop for Tetris time. 15 more lines until the transition should be okay. Nice double to get clean. And now he's set up. Both players are clean. Pretty much tie ball game. Lombard Tetris for Tetris time. TT. We'll just say TT. And TT's going to go in with a 434. Immediately get another bar. Knight has a few lines in pocket, about a level of lines in pocket. She's going to get a Tetris, go up to 411. And another one will see her into 19 at 436. We're off and running in post. TT currently a level ahead, 507 for him. 460 for Knight after that latest Tetris. Knight will have to take a few burns. TT not really able to handle the RNG either, so we'll see what he can do. Knight currently set up column 4, and she's going to get a Lombard Tetris, only a single burn to transition that well back to the right side. She will attack to get a few more turns. Again, kind of that's been the story of this game. One player's getting into a dig, the other one really not able to capitalize that much. RNG just not letting them in here. Frodo saying, Hecate saying, I don't know who to root for here because I want Knight to win, but I also want TT to not lose XP. Yeah, TT. Both these players are very fun to watch. Both these players are easy to root for, I would say. TT, the former table tapper. Go find his very enthusiastic roll switch and then last year's CTWC. Currently holding on to a real-time lead here, though. I think Knight has a slight pace lead. 7:37 for Tetris time, 7:15 for Knight. It is close. We are over halfway through post. Hana saying Ellis win 3-2. Both get back-to-back 1.5s. Yeah, I think that would be very valuable for both players. We'll talk about the playoff and relegation implications after this game. TT doesn't get that T rotated, but is low enough after that Tetris for it not to be too spicy. Oh, but has a misdrop of the square. Let's go get a little dangerous. Knight will Tetris and take the lead here. TT getting S's. TT not getting anything. TT going to top out. 8-12 is the score. Knight's good for game number 1. GG's. Rough RNG at the wrong moment for Tetris time. Badass burst. Yeah. Exactly. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Got a square and a J to start things off. Whoever players ready up and then leave their seats. I'm kind of like, are they still there? I think they're just moving out of frame. And we'll be back in a second, but makes me a little nervous. Tetris for both players to start things off. I promised I would talk about the playoffs. Knight currently sitting at 2-2 in the standings, 13 points. It still has 3 matches to play. This is the first one. If she wins this, she'll go up to 20 and kind of throw herself right in the thick of it. Cobra, Miles, and Neko all fighting for the second and third place spots in the division. And also those wildcard spots. So she's going to take as many points as she can from this match.